What's up guys, how's it going? This is the day 3 video of the 5-day series I'm doing with the LG Optimus 4X, and the third day has been good, not too bad. I'm happy. Now let's talk about some of the things that make me happy on the third day, some of the good stuff about this phone. So the battery life I'm getting at the moment is very good. I know I've been ranting about it and I've been going on and on that it's not good and it's horrible, it's terrible, but today it's a whole new ball game. It's an eye-opener. I'll just quickly go into settings and then go into battery use. Right now I have 9%. I'm not sure if you guys can see. We'll just zoom in a little. Right now I have 9%. If I go into battery use, you can see the different things that are using the battery, and the funny part is that it's 11:52 p.m. and I fully charged the phone around 12 p.m. so I'm 11 hours or 10 hours in. As you can see over here, it shows 11 hours and 11 minutes. The battery has been really good to me. I don't know if I was getting something wrong first, if I was doing something that really awkward. I don't know. I personally don't know. So yeah, we'll just quickly go and see some of the things that are taking up battery the most. Android system be it the first, whole bunch of applications running, loads of LG applications running as well that are not really needed, but yeah, they're running. Google Maps, I used Google Maps for quite a bit today. It took up 28%. I used it about for an hour or so. So yeah, that took up some time of the battery as well. I spoke on the phone for about 25 minutes and the screen time, it was on for 2 hours and 41 minutes. So relatively really nice battery life. I still have, I think, 9% or so left, which is great. Some of the things I did to save my battery was that when I was commuting using the subway, I always put my phone in airplane mode, or else you don't get signals, your battery starts draining. And I also did some little more things, such as not using auto brightness, setting up a brightness level that I know is good for me to use and is relatively low, below 10%. So yeah guys, awesome battery, 11 hours. And now the second thing I also talked about yesterday was that the speaker on this guy is really loud. So I got a request, and a fellow YouTuber wants to find out how loud it is. So I'll just quickly go ahead and open up YouTube. I'll play up my own videos because I don't want any trouble. So the intro has a really loud thing going on, so I'll just play the intro real quick and I want you to listen. Now that my friend is very loud. Let's just do it one more time. Okay, so we'll pause that, and another request was to use headphones, so I'll just quickly plug in the headphone in the phone. And I have Samsung Galaxy Nexus stock headphones, so we'll just use those. Just full up the volume. Oh man. It's loud, guys. Let me just quickly put it in my ears. Sweet. It's real loud. Something I like. LG have done a great job with that. So yeah guys, that's for the headphones. I know you guys won't really know much on this comparison on this show of the sound. But when I'd be comparing both phones, you find out more and you'd know when I'd be doing a versus videos, which I have in the description below, that I'd be running up real quick when I'd be comparing it to the Galaxy Nexus, the S3 and the Optimus G. Then that's when you really get to know the difference in sound between the phones. So that's that's the speaker part. Now the third thing I like about this phone as well is that I noticed on making calls and taking calls, this phone is very, very clear. I mean, there is no sort of disruption in the voice at all. I believe it also has noise cancellation, but there is this certain clarity that comes when the person on the other end is talking. It's just so clear. On my Galaxy Nexus, I didn't have this. I mean, there is no rough microphone or speakerphone, but still, you know, the voices seem to be so clear, crystal clear actually. So that's also a very good thing about this phone. Now let's talk about some of the bad things now. One bad thing is that today I almost dropped this, and when I almost did, I panicked because there's this whole thing going on about the Nexus 4 with its glass front and glass back, and you know, coincidentally this phone also has a glass front, so I really don't want to drop it. I don't like cases, I don't like screen protectors, so I want to stay away from them for a while, at least, you know, for the time being. I like my phone the way it is without any casing on top. So yeah, that's a big fear, and I think to be afraid is a bad thing. So yeah, that's one of the bad things. Now another bad thing I noticed was that when I newly got the phone, it actually took me some time to find the battery stats. Now normally on an Android phone you just go into battery, but the funny part is that in the settings menu there is no battery. So it took me around maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I mean, it wasn't much of a time, I wasn't really doing anything, but yeah, it's kind of annoying because over here it says power saver. Now that is actually your battery stats. Someone wouldn't know that off the head if they've been using the if they've been using Android for a while. They'd look for the battery icon, but yeah, it wasn't there. You have to go into power saver, and then you have to go all the way on the bottom, and then you'll see something about battery. Right now it's 7%, and then you see the battery use. And then another thing, they put the bottom part on top and then the top part on the bottom. Android users, you guys would know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that was kind of annoying. It's not really a bad thing, but to me, I didn't like it. It's something I dislike. Now the third problem I'm having that I do not like as well is the fact that whenever I read my emails and I go to my PC, if I've deleted them, if I've read them, they're just still there. I don't know what's going on, if I'm not syncing things properly, if I'm not doing things right. I honestly don't know, but it's kind of annoying because I get a bunch of emails, and when I read them or delete them, I want them to go away, but when I go to the PC, it's still there. The same thing, it's happening with me on Gmail, on Yahoo, Hotmail, on my other accounts. So that's something I don't like. Well, I'd like to wrap it up now, guys. It's been a really long video. I'm really sorry, I apologize for stretching it so long. So stay tuned, guys. I'll be doing day 4 tomorrow. If you have any questions, anything you'd like to know, please don't hesitate to ask in the comment section below. Do like this video and subscribe to me, as it helps me a lot. You can also follow me on social networks. I have also put in the description below, sorry. And a whole list of the videos I'm doing are in the description as well, so you can check them out. I'd be updating them as soon as I make them. So thanks for watching, guys, and take care. Bye bye.